Daily Bible reading, Deuteronomy chapter 10. Thereupon the Lord said to me, Carve out 2 tablets of stone like the first, and come up to me on the mountain, and make an ark of wood. I will inscribe on the tablets the commandments that were on the first tablets that you smashed, and you shall deposit them in the ark. I made an ark of acacia wood, and carved out 2 tablets of stone like the first. I took the 2 tablets with me and went up to the mountain. The Lord inscribed on the tablets the same text as on the first, the 10 commandments that he addressed to you on the mountain out of the fire on the day of the assembly, and the Lord gave them to me. Then I left and went down from the mountain, and I deposited the tablets in the ark that I had made, where they still are, as the Lord had commanded me. From Beeroth Ben-Jacan, the Israelites marched to Mazerah. Aaron died there and was buried there, and his son Eleazar became priest in his stead. From there they marched to Gudad, and from Gudad to Jobath, a region of running brooks. At that time the Lord set apart the tribe of Levi to carry the ark of the Lord's covenant, to stand in attendance upon the Lord, and to bless in his name, as is still the case. That is why the Levites have received no hereditary portion along with their kinsmen. The Lord is their portion, as the Lord your God spoke concerning them. I had stayed on the mountain, as I did the first time, 40 days and 40 nights, and the Lord heeded me once again. The Lord agreed not to destroy you. And the Lord said to me, Up, resume the march at the head of the people, that they may go in and possess the land that I swore to their fathers to give them. And now, O Israel, what does the Lord your God demand of you? Only this, to revere the Lord your God, to walk only in his paths, to love him and to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and soul, keeping the Lord's commandments and laws, which I enjoin upon you today, for your good. Mark the heavens to their uttermost reaches. Belong to the Lord your God, the earth and all that is on it. Yet it was to your fathers that the Lord was drawn in his love for them, so that he chose you, their lineal descendants, from among all peoples, as is now the case. Cut away, therefore, the thickening about your hearts, and stiffen your necks no more. For the Lord your God is God supreme and Lord supreme, the great, the mighty, and the awesome God, who shows no favor and takes no bribe, but upholds the cause of the fatherless and the widow, and befriends the stranger, providing him with food and clothing. You too must befriend the stranger, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. You must revere the Lord your God, only him shall you worship, to him shall you hold fast, and by his name shall you swear. He is your glory, and he is your God, who wrought you for those marvelous, awesome deeds that you saw with your own eyes. Your ancestors went down to Egypt, 70 persons in all, and now the Lord your God has made you as numerous as the stars of heaven.